we are going to see the topic is washing our hands. Okay, then it's okay. When we get the running nose, what we do? What we do? Seriously, I thought like that. Why I have to worry? Why I have to making us like a I'm I'm it's without my knowledge. It's I doing. I think so.
Yeah, no, 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 no. One thing is, either it's in your habits, either it's in your nature, it's in your behavior, or it
Mm,
could be maybe you get anxious. So when we get
mm,
anxious, we tends to be like some people tends to get nervous very
mm,
quick, right? So
mm,
it shows in their actions, in their behavior. They tend to speak fast, they tend to do things quickly,
mm,
or also like there is this anxiousness one get uh, before, like you must like you have two colleagues sitting in front of you, right? So you have that judgment thing also, like maybe they are
mm,
going to judge me, or I'll have to be perfect, I'll have
mm,
to at least be uh,
mm,
perfect in front of these two colleagues, right?
mm, 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 mm,
Yeah,
mm,
so that anxiousness comes, and that's how your hyperactivity role also enters. You tend to
okay.
speak fast, you tend to nod your head very often, and then
Mm,
you tend to ignore what the children are also saying and what they're responding to.
mm,
You don't like, even if they're coming to you directly, and even if they're coming to you directly and then speaking to you directly also, you're not able to understand them. Like
mm,
for like what the germs example you said.
mm.
Yeah, so that's what
Yes.
happens when the students also comes and approaches you with a question. You're not going to answer them, you're not going to understand them because you're in your hyperactive zone. You just need to
Mm,
complete it fast and go. You don't care
mm,
about who's listening, who's not listening. You just wants to do your part and then end it.
mm.
Yeah, so for that only, reading is a very good habit that you have to develop.
Okay.
Why?
What
Because
is the
reading,
depth?
reading, reading,
Okay.
reading,
Mm,
reading. Why reading? Because it's not that you don't know how to read things, right? You know how to read, you know how to pronunciate. It's just because if you're reading every day, first thing is it will boost your self confidence. You yourself will be able to understand how patiently I'm reading now, and it will reflect in your speaking also.
okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. Mm,
usually because we have lots of chores to do. We have household chores, our school chores, lots of things in our mind running here and there, right? And we don't tend to get ourselves time. Yeah.
mm.
So because we are in such a hurry to complete every task, we tend to forget that we have to be patient within ourselves. Just and because you're dealing with Montessori school childrens, so you have to be patient with them,
Yes.
right? Like I said in earlier classes also, it doesn't matter you're speaking wrong or right. Just be very patient. Try being patient first and then speak. There's no problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah?
Okay, ma'am. And also my voice also. I thought my voice is very low because I'm using the hearing aid. If I'm hear my words only, I'm able to I'm confident with I'm comfortable with my speaking, yes.
Okay.
But that my voice also too loud, ma'am. That is so
Yeah, yeah,
the
that
words is
happens.
coming matching. Um,
No, but
that
then it's okay. It's okay. What you can do with that is you can modulate your voice. Like even my voice is loud. I don't have a hearing aid and all that, but even my voice is very loud. But then
mm,
what I do, I modulate my voice. I try to, play with my tone like, "Oh, did you see that?" like that, so that the
oh,
teachers or even the students know that ma'am is talking to us, or ma'am is talking in this voice, so that we are able to listen to her, and to make the class interesting, that your colleagues will also feel that okay, ma'am is doing this because she wants to interact with the class and she wants to engage with the class.
mm,
Yeah,
okay,
and
okay,
it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, it's a good point. You can use it as your power. It's just that you have to play with your tone. The people who have a very loud voice, if you use it in a very good tone, you will come as a confident teacher, as an experienced teacher.
mm,
Yeah, but it's just
mm,
that you have to have that patience and then
mm,
speak with that loud voice. Otherwise, it will just come as you are just having anxious problem and you are just, not prepared. It will come like that.
mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Not prepared. I didn't prepare, ma'am. But I the Sunday usually was going busy, so that's why I didn't have a time to sit and prepare. Otherwise, what do I do when I go to the school? I early I went to school. That I have a time to when I was doing the work when I serve the breakfast to the kids. At the time I I I was telling my mind what we talk in the circle time. I was correct myself. Today I didn't seriously I didn't have a time because the children are little bit crazy today. That's why I wanted to focus on them, and that's why I didn't have a time to tell before conducting the circle. I didn't have a time to prepare. Yeah, maybe that's why maybe it
Yeah,
will
no, no,
be
no, no, no problem, no problem in that. But first thing is you have to be patient. You have to learn patience. When you
mm,
are speaking, you have to learn patience, right? Because I have so many South Indian friends and they are very fluent in English. But then what happens, I have noticed that they are, whenever they are speaking English also, they are speaking in very lots of hurry, because I think the language itself is spoken in a hurry. I think it's not in a very, calmer way.
mm. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
because I
okay.
have many Malayalam speaking people, and they speak very fluent Malayalam and very like we are not able to understand them. Few words I can understand because I have had those friends from last 12, 13 years, but then they
Mm,
speak very fast.
mm,
So I think
mm,
because of that, because of your native language also, you're speaking very fast English, maybe that.
mm, mm,
Because in Hindi we speak very calm Hindi. Like there's multiple types of Hindi that we can speak. Very calm, very fast,
mm,
very rude tone. Every time, every kind of tones we have. But
mm,
usually I have heard the South Indian people, they speak very fast, very
mm,
fast. Their own language also, and even English.
mm.
Yeah. But
Okay.
students we can't do that. With students
Mm,
we can't do that because we don't like, we cannot say, or we cannot predict that the students are able to understand you or not, because they might be using some other tone in their households.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
usually we have
Yes.
to speak in a very simpler tone. We have to use very simple words. You don't have to complicate things. You have to be very simple with them.
Mm,
No need to complicate. Just don't have that pressure that you have to make them understand new vocabulary words and all that. No, just try to be as simple as that. The main thing is that they should understand what you're speaking.
mm,
And that will only come when they will feel that, okay, ma'am is very patient. See, whatever I am, saying to you, I'm speaking in a hurry, but it's that I'm using my tone. I'm stressing on some words, I'm not stressing on some words. That's how you have to speak.
mm,
It's not like you will say it in a hurry, like, oh, this happened, this happened. No. This will come as like, the students will be set aback. They will not be able to understand. Or
mm,
they will feel pressurized that, we have to understand this. Ma'am is so stressing this topic. They will be like this.
mm,
Yeah. So first thing
mm,
is you have to develop that patience in yourself, and it will
mm,
only come if you read every day something. It's not that you have to read stories or anything. Just take up
mm,
your mobile phone, open any
mm,
article and start reading it.
mm,
Just 5 minutes, only 5
mm,
minutes. It's
mm,
just because I'm saying that you have to give yourself some time. You have
mm,
to keep reminding yourself that I need to learn patience, and I need to learn how to speak patiently first. Only these two things. Otherwise, you are very good to go. You don't have to learn anything, I swear.
mm,
You just have to learn patience and how to speak patiently. Just that.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.